Good morning, YouTube. It is time for our weekly rambling, which happens on various weekday mornings. Beginning next week, it will happen a little later in the morning, which will make Mike happy, because he'll be awake for it. I might even be awake for it, and it might not even be driving. We'll have to see. We have a wonderful view this morning of a dump truck that cut me off. Yay, traffic. I am very much not awake. I don't have a live plan for this week, although I do have some editing that I've been working on. I think I've finally figured out how to get my GoPro footage over to my iPad. When I bought my iPad, I was not editing videos yet and photos and things like that on my iPad. I was still doing it on my computer. And I did not plan for the need of so much space on an iPad. The GoPro videos will not edit properly on my computer unless I use software that I don't know how to use yet. Therefore, I need to get them over onto the iPad. And the iPad only has 32 gig memory. And those files take up a lot of space. But I managed to get the set that I'm working on now over there. So I hope to get that up this weekend at the latest. I have figured out how to add voiceover to the restaurant review videos I did. I mean, I know how to add voice. I figured out how to add voice so it doesn't sound horrible, which is important. Hopefully, one day I'll figure out how to get my studio set up properly, but that's neither here nor there. Next week, I go into my normal schedule. I think starting Tuesday at my new job. I'm out of training, and I just got a notification that I'm live. Anyway, I'm out of training, and I will be working in the evenings, which is good and bad. It's good because I'll be able to take care of my business during the day. It'll be bad because in the evenings I'll be going out probably at between 11 and midnight to go take care of some clients that want 2-day visits. Twice a day. Twice a day. And then I won't have to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning anymore, even though I probably still will. But probably about 8. But I'll have more time to do things, hopefully, once the clients settle down. I think everybody's going out of town this month. I'll be able to get on a better schedule. And it's also bad because I'll miss a lot of the live streams in the evenings. I won't be able to, I might be able to watch, but I won't really be able to comment or pay that close of attention. I'll have to go back and watch them after the fact. And every time I go back and watch them after the fact, I want to comment. They'll be talking about something and be like, and I'll go to comment and be like, man, I can't comment. It's not live. And I can comment after, but that's kind of weird. But to comment as you're watching the video after when it's not live. Apparently I said something that woke up my watch. I'm glad something's awake. I see I have a visitor. Hello, visitor. I have noticed that the numbers on YouTube have been off. So we're going to talk about that now. One of the channels I watch made a post yesterday about how all of a sudden they had no subscribers. And I noticed that over the last couple weeks, maybe forever, I don't know, but I've just definitely noticed it in the last couple weeks. Depending on where I look on YouTube is how many subscribers and views I have. For those of you who don't create, we have a creator studio, and it has a couple different places in there that you can look at your numbers. example, you can go to the main channel and look at your numbers, and you can look at each video to see how many people are watching it or viewing it or have viewed it. When you go into each of these different places, your subscribers, your view count, and your likes all have different numbers, depending on which section you go in to look at those numbers. And apparently yesterday they decided that nobody had any subscribers. So I don't know what's up with all that. As far as subscriber count goes, it's usually only off by a couple, one or two. And like if I go to my channel page and it says I have 115 subscribers, every time I go to my channel page, like until somebody else subscribes or whatever, it'll say 115. But if I go into my studio, it might say 114. And every time I go there, it'll say 114, even though the channel says 115. And I don't know why. I think YouTube's just crazy. But apparently yesterday it said people had 0 subscribers. I didn't even go look because I got sidetracked, honestly. I was going to go look, and then there was a squirrel. That's pretty much our discussions for today. I can't think of anything else I'm up to. To my knowledge, I'm not going to have a day off until October 26th. It's crazy. A couple of people were commenting yesterday, "You're always working." Yes, I'm always working. Right now, a lot of clients go out of town this month, and then it'll settle down for couple weeks in November, like a week in November, and then people will start going out of town again right before Thanksgiving and during Thanksgiving, and then throughout December people go out of town here and there for different things. But then in January and February nobody goes anywhere, so I get to rest. Every year I'm like, in January I'm going away for the month, but that never happens. So anyway, I think that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope everybody has a wonderful Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Yes. Wonderful Tuesday. And had a wonderful Monday and has a great week. I will be in the streams this week. That's another thing. A lot of times I'm in the streams watching, but I'm editing or doing something else, so I'm not really as vocal as I usually am. But I'm there. I feel like a creeper sometimes, but I'm there. But anyways, everybody have a great week. If you liked the video, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when we do go live. The video I'm working on was the GoPro video from DragonCon Parade. And if all goes well, that should be up this weekend, as well as possibly some restaurant reviews here and there.